The Galaxy Z Fold 8 might finally change how we think about foldables, but it's not the spec sheet doing the heavy lifting. It's the subtle upgrades and quiet fixes happening behind the scenes. Samsung seems determined to address the complaints that have held back previous models, while experimenting with technology that could completely reshape what a foldable phone feels like in daily life. If the leaks are even half accurate, this isn't just an iteration. It could be the first fold that truly feels complete. If you enjoy uncovering tech details most channels ignore, make sure to hit like, share this video with friends who care about real innovation, and subscribe. This is the kind of deep dive that reveals what manufacturers don't advertise, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. The first thing worth noticing is battery life. Foldables have always had compromises here. Fold 7 was thinner, sleeker, and powerful, but if you pushed it with heavy multitasking, video calls, or gaming, the battery quickly became a limitation. The Fold 8 reportedly includes a 5,000 mAh battery, which isn't just more juice, it's a meaningful change. For the first time, users might rely on a foldable for an entire day without hovering near a charger. This transforms the way you use the phone, making split-screen apps, content creation, and high-refresh media truly practical instead of aspirational. The display might be an even bigger breakthrough. Samsung is allegedly using a new internal structure with laser-drilled metal plates. On paper, it sounds technical, but the payoff is massive. The crease, a visual reminder that the screen isn't one seamless surface, could finally disappear. Opening the Fold 8 could feel less like unfolding two halves and more like revealing a single, uninterrupted slab of glass. Watching videos, editing photos, or even scrolling through feeds might finally feel as premium as the price tag suggests. Another quiet upgrade revolves around the S Pen. Fold 7 sacrificed stylus support to chase thinness, leaving many productivity fans disappointed. Fold 8 might bring it back, potentially with a redesigned pen that works on the slimmer display. This isn't just convenience, it's a shift in what the Fold can do. Suddenly, it becomes a productivity powerhouse, blurring the line between foldable smartphone and digital notebook. Camera improvements are subtle but impactful. Samsung isn't just chasing megapixels, they're adjusting the sensor layout, image processing, and low-light performance to feel more flagship-grade. That means the Fold 8 could finally stop being a phone that compromises photography in exchange for flexibility and start being a phone that does everything exceptionally well. The timing of this release is just as strategic as the hardware itself. Apple is reportedly preparing a foldable iPhone for 2026, and Samsung seems intent on setting the bar so high that any competitor will be forced to play catch-up. This makes Fold 8 more than an upgrade. It's a statement. Samsung is correcting past compromises, flexing display innovation, and quietly reasserting leadership in the foldable category. Small design tweaks might also matter more than most expect. Thinner hinges, reduced weight, and subtle material adjustments all add up to a device that feels lighter, more durable, and surprisingly refined. These are the kinds of improvements you only notice after living with the phone, and they could dramatically change the user experience without ever appearing on a spec sheet. Combine all of this, a massive battery, a near crease-less display, the return of the S Pen, improved cameras, and refined design, and the Fold 8 could finally feel like a device that doesn't ask you to compromise. It's not flashy headlines that matter here. It's the way the phone handles real-life use. The quiet upgrade suggests that Samsung isn't just iterating. They're experimenting with long-term changes that could shape the next generation of foldables. The Fold 8 could influence design trends, redefine multitasking, and even push competitors to rethink what a premium device should offer. This might be the point where foldables stop being a niche curiosity and start becoming a practical, desirable alternative to traditional smartphones. Everything points to a bold, careful balancing act. Fix past weaknesses, introduce meaningful innovation, and keep the Fold line ahead of competition. If the leaks hold up, this isn't a phone that's just good enough. It might be the Fold that finally proves foldables can be taken seriously for power users, productivity, and everyday life. And the most interesting part, even after all these changes, Samsung is still leaving room for surprises. There's speculation about new multitasking software features, hidden optimizations, and subtle tweaks to performance that could make this device feel even more advanced once it's in your hands. The Fold 8 might not just solve past complaints. It could redefine expectations for what a foldable phone can actually do. So, while we wait for official confirmation, The Fold 8 teases a future where foldables don't compromise, don't frustrate, and perhaps finally feel ready to replace even the most demanding traditional smartphones. How this will influence the broader smartphone market, competitors, and even Samsung's next moves is something we'll all be watching closely, and it's definitely a conversation worth having over and over.